Hey guys, Baron Kinman here. Today's freaking video is gonna be me telling you guys about the show or episode or series, whatever you want to call it, 13 Reasons Why. I'm gonna explain of how I seen it and I'm gonna say in my own words. So let's freaking go. Okay, so 13 Reasons Why is the two main characters are Clay Jensen and Hannah Baker, and some others, but mostly Clay Jensen and Hannah Baker. So Hannah Baker was a girl that suicide, and before she suicide, she left 13 tapes, and those 13 tapes, those are the 13 reasons why she committed suicide. So, and then when she suicide. Before she even suicide, she gave the tapes, all the 13 tapes, and she gave it to Tommy. Tommy is the guy that it's like the security guard, or like he keeps safe, like he keep it in a safe place that nobody would take the tapes or like give it to somebody else, you know. So Tommy was like the protector of the tapes. Like he would give the tapes to somebody, but when he done with all the 13 tapes, he would give it to somebody else. And then we ask questions, and then he would say, "Just listen to the tapes, man, and then you will understand." They would get triggered and mad and sad, but they still had to listen to the tapes. So Hannah Baker was a girl that committed suicide. Before she even committed suicide, she did those 13 tapes and gave it to Tommy. So and then, Tony, thank you. Let's keep saying Tommy, sorry. So Tony gave it to Clay Jensen. And Clay was like the best friend. Like, Clay was the friend of Hannah Baker. So Hannah Baker worked in a movie theater, like when you give the popcorn and drinks and all that stuff. So they worked there in that little thing, like that little place, and they would just like have a good conversation and all that stuff. And the problems that she had, it was like she got raped, she got bullied, she got she one of like the kids outside in the street, they took a picture while she was kissing another girl. It was just the truth there. She wasn't no like in this generation gay. As you girls say it, oh, I'm gay, but that's another video. Well, I already did that video, so that's what you call yourself, girls, gay. If you are gay, anyways. So she wasn't gay. She was just a nice girl. She had a couple of friends, but the friends they used her for some stuff. Like they'll tell secrets. They told secrets about her. They all that stuff. And her parents they got really mad because she took the money so she could make a deposit, and then she left it in her car and she looked for it and she couldn't find it. So then she told her parents. She got really upset, and then she said, everybody's lives would be better without me. So and then the next tape, she said that in tape number 12. So and then she went to tape number 13 when she made that one. That was the last one. She said, and then the ending. That's how she committed suicide. So Clay Jensen is like all with the mysterious questions, why she committed suicide, why she did that, why you raped her, why did you bully her, why did you accuse her for something? I don't know. Well, they never said accused, but like why you bully her, why all that stuff, and then Clay Jensen, like I said, he's so mysterious. Like he want answers. So Clay Jensen, Tony give the tapes to Clay Jensen, and Clay Jensen is the person with the mysterious questions. He want answers. Nobody give them answers. So and then he started asking questions multiple times. They raped Hannah Baker, and Brooke, he would say like, no, I did not rape her. You can say I raped her, but like I did not rape her. Say whatever you want. I raped, I had sex, everything is just like so. Clay Jensen wanted answers, and he never got the answers until he heard the tapes. And when he heard the tapes, he listened to Hannah Baker's voice, and he went to the location that Hannah Baker went before she died. She went to a party, she got raped. And she saw her best friend got raped when she was drunk, and that was kind of hurtful for her too, and for her. Of course for her. And yeah, so Clay really wanted answers, and then on tape number 13, he got all the answers, and he says in tape number 13, or or episode 13, he says, and then like I conclude tape number 14. So he says, Hannah Baker, do you want to hear how Hannah Baker committed suicide? And then he said, first, Hannah Baker, she went to her house. She made things in order. And then Hannah Baker got her uniform from her job and left it right on top of the table. Did not say one word. She went back to her house and she put on old clothes on. She filled up the bathtub with water, and she cut herself wide open on her arms, left and right, and let her bleed until death. One of us could have stopped her, but we didn't. She waited for us to stop her. If one of us just like get out and say, wait, Hannah Baker, we could talk about this. Something like that. So and then Hannah Baker, she went inside the bathtub, she peeled herself open, and she let herself bleed to death. And that's how she committed suicide. Her parents came in, and it was too late. They could have never saved her. So, anyways, yeah, that's to conclude it. And then in the ending, Clay Jensen and Tawny, they was just going for a ride, and he moved on. So now my conclusion and my advice for you guys, if you're about to commit suicide, because not everybody is perfect, not everybody has all the problems to solve, and like you cannot solve everything in life, because like life is unpredictable, and you cannot predict life. It's like tomorrow, I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I could say it, but like it cannot go as of how I say it. Let's say that I said like, oh, I'm gonna live stream, I'm gonna play some basketball, and then I'm gonna take a shower, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. That might not happen because maybe I'm just gonna go straight to a restaurant, and my phone died, and then I did not make no video, I did not live stream, I did not play with my basketball. You see what I'm getting at? So, what I'm trying to say is that life cannot be predicted. It's unpredictable. So, right now, now my advice to you guys, like I said, you cannot solve life problems. You cannot. Not every problem is solved in your life, because some problems are very hard to solve and like to fix, and it could last for 2 weeks, 1 week, 3 months, 1 year, and you cannot solve it. You cannot fix it. So, if you're about to commit suicide, just think about this. If you're going to commit suicide, you're going to hell. Point blank. I'm a Christian, and how I know, because like I go to church and my pastor he says this. So please don't commit suicide if you don't want to go to hell. And down, all the way down there, not like digging or stuff, like in soul way, like in our soul, like do you okay? Let me just say this: if you guys never knew, well now you know. You know that any of these days, one of us is gonna die. It sounds sad, like one of your family members could die, but you have to move on, you know. So one of these days, we don't know when, but we must enjoy our life until we pass away, and do not. I used to think about this like when I was 6. I was like, oh my god, I don't know why I'm gonna like how I'm gonna die so soon. I'm like, what the heck? My parents, they was like, why are you saying that? Don't cry. Yeah, we're about to die sooner or later, but just enjoy your life. And I really thought about that. And I'm like, you know, you're right. I should enjoy my life. I should enjoy going to parties, hanging out with my friends, making YouTube videos, doing stuff that I love, doing stuff that I like, doing stuff that I enjoy in my life. And maybe you guys will like well, maybe, I don't know, like maybe you hear in the news like, oh, Brandon Brazoban, he died from some certain reason. I don't know. I don't know. It's just a theory, but you know, and then like you guys like some people like be talking about me, and then like you'd be like, oh, he was a good guy. He was very entertaining, and he sometimes made me laugh, and sometimes like he would be so boring and so cringy and so stupid, but he was a good guy, you know. But that's not the point I'm trying to make. So like I said, if you're gonna commit suicide, just think about this. If you're gonna commit suicide, you're going to hell. If you're gonna commit suicide, you're not gonna see your family again. If you're gonna commit suicide, you're not gonna see nobody again. Maybe your girlfriend, or your boyfriend, or anybody. You're not gonna see nobody again. So, anyways, yeah. Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure to leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. I am Brandon Kingdom, and I'll see you guys in the next freaking video. Peace out, freaking nerds. And enjoy your life. Peace out.